Okay, let's get started. So, last we left off, Legosi finally got reunited with Loui and got invited to eat dinner with the Shishigumi. Now these two finally have a moment alone. Legosi snuck away. Now they're reunited under the moon, and all Legosi is responding to Loui with is joy. Just one big hug. He's just happy to see his friend. So, let's get started with chapter 76, A Capriccio and a Cry for the Moon. So we left off with Legosi hugging Louis in his tail, showing his affection, wagging back and forth like a little helicopter. That's cool. Hey, hey! Stop it! This is sickening, idiot. You're breaking my body. Droop. Aw, his tail stopped. Canines wag their tails when they're happy. It finally stopped. Talk to me, Louis. Please. It's all coming back to me. Let go of me first. All the annoyance I felt when we were in the drama club together. His abundant strength always overwhelmed me, yet he subconsciously chooses to hide it from others. His expression filled with purity gives me a dizzying sense of hopelessness. I presume you understand everything from what you saw there. I am colluding with the Shishigumi as their leader. A lot has happened. It's my fault, isn't it? It's because I came to their hideout. Technically. Don't take me for a fool. I wouldn't throw my future away because of you. I knew that you rescued Haru from the Shishigumi. But don't you dare think that I gave myself up for the Shishigumi for your sake. I chose this path out of my volition. Yeah, Louis went there with the intent to die fully. He went for Haru. Legosi got there first, but Louis did end up changing his mind, and he actually went back for Haru. And he just so happened to clean up Legosi, since Legosi didn't really go for the kill on the Shishigumi. Louis ended up getting the last blow on him, and ended up inadvertently saving Haru and Legosi's life by doing it. So, what a bro. Let's change the subject. I don't like that you hooked me while you're intimate with Haru. Huh? Intimate? We're not like that. In fact, we're not even going out, I think. Bruh. Oh my god, he keeps changing his mind. Come on now. Is she your girlfriend or not? You asked her to marry you. So, Legosi gives me a headache. It hurts. Come to think of it, he hasn't even really seen Haru. Where is Haru? We need more Haru, in my opinion. We need more Haru. She's like the main motivation. We need her. Where's his output? Anyway. What? But you saved her life. Did she reject you or something? Well, she can be hard to read sometimes. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I'm working on that. I think she wants you back as much as I do. I can get used to a harsh training routine, but trying to figure out how girls think is never going to be easy for me. Well, Legosi, you don't exactly make it easy yourself, sir. You were training here? I did notice you were bigger than last time I saw you. Yeah, Louis. He looked anxious before now. Now he looks a lot calmer. I want you to come back to school, Louis. Why don't we run away? Right now. Aw. I can't. The Shishigumi need me. They respect me. No, they're deceiving you. They're going to corrupt you to the very brim, and I can't accept that. You're still the same goody two-shoes. Listen, in the society of adults, everyone deceives each other for their own benefit. Naturally, when I started as their boss, our relationship was purely out of business. I like that from Louis. Like, it's not as simple as just running away. What's that gonna do? They would just find him again, right? And in his position of power, he can actually do something from the shadows and make people's lives a little bit easier. So that's pretty good on his part. And his dad is like influential, so Loui knows how the business world works, whereas Legosi doesn't have that context and that experience. And plus, it's not like he knows everything Louis's been doing either, so. Right. But now, we're close enough to pull this off. Oh, I love this panel. Look at the boys. He did that so clean. He put his... As soon as he put his hand on his cheek, the boys show up. It's like... This feels like a JoJo scene. Like they're all JoJo posing. When they have the guns out behind his head, and they snuck up on him too. Ambush predators, lions are. We're close enough to pull this off. You tricked me. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not doing this out of contempt. I just want to show my dear underclassmen a taste of reality. Don't underestimate a feline's instincts. If anything out of the ordinary happens to our boss, we notice right away. Perfect for protecting him from punks like you. I think you're aware now that I can never come back. I've been corrupted a long time ago. He would like to think that. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, Loui hasn't really let go, like, of his past yet. And that's what's driving his actions, really. It's his pretty much, it's his inferiority complex that has him here, still. And I feel like he's getting attached to these guys just a little bit. That's what it seems like. And I hope that they're having, especially this one, Ibuki, I hope that they're having an influence on how he perceives carnivores in general. Because just like Legosi is learning more about, is learning more about herbivores, the same thing should be happening, just on the opposite end of the spectrum, with Loui and his view of carnivores. Because just like Legosi's gaining respect for carnivores, I mean, not carnivores, herbivores, Loui should be gaining a respect for carnivores just from living with them. So, interesting to see how that'll develop later on. They always let their guard down. They think just because our bosses are herbivores that the Shishigumi's gotten soft. Free. That made work a lot easier. A lot of livestock herbivores place their hopes on us. The poor kids feel safe that a herbivore is in charge of the vendors that sell them. It's a vicious means, but I must do whatever it takes to enforce my beliefs. Aw, so they're still selling kids and stuff? That sucks, but at the same time, you really can't blame Loui too much for that, because it's gonna happen anyway. This is a sad reality that they live in. That this is always gonna be a thing. But that's the thing though. It doesn't have to be this way. There's gotta be some alternative they can use. So kids don't get sold as livestock. That's not a way to live. Essentially, in Loui, I wonder how he really feels about this, because these kids, this is essentially what he was. And pretty much what he still is. Well, at least what he still views himself as. Subconsciously. I don't know. He's just getting jaded by their society. And it's really sad to see. But let's see how it goes. More words for Legosi. It's a vicious means, but I must do whatever it takes to enforce my beliefs. However, you can push yourself towards the path of light. Be a hero. And don't give me that, but I'm not cut out for it, garbage. Prove yourself and become a leader of the outside world. Got it? That's awesome. See, this is what makes Loui freaking awesome as a character. Like, he's placing that burden on Legosi's shoulders, but that's not Legosi's character. It's really not. It's kind of weird. Like, it's because the society as it is right now won't accept Legosi. If he's talking about being the Beastar, I'm pretty sure society won't accept Legosi. But at the same time, Loui had the best chance of becoming the Beastar, but he left that. Like, he left that path for something much darker, which is kind of weird because in reality, Legosi's both in the light and the dark right now. You know, he still interacts with herbivores and stuff at school, but he's not really having an impact on their school. Not too much. In small ways he is, just by being there, because we saw the trust that Kiwi placed in him to take him to, to the infirmary. He trusted Legosi. So there's hope there, right? But that's on a small scale, whereas Loui, his charisma, his charm, his passion, he has the ability to influence everybody because everyone loves Loui. He has that what's it called? He has that social proof, right? And that's why the mayor came to him and brought him sensitive topics because he really believed that he was going to be the next Beastar. It's like inevitable, like his destiny. So if anything, I feel like Legosi's the one that should be in the shadows, even though I would love to see in Legosi in the limelight to make a change. That's not Legosi's character. That's more Loui, and that's more Juno. Whereas Legosi gets things done in the shadows by himself. You know, student by day, and dark what's it called? Dark defender by night. That's who he is. But Loui, he still has that potential. Oh, what's this? A fight? So Legosi fights back. He kicked Ibuki in the face, broke his glasses too. I refuse. Okay, there it is. I can't do it. There's no one I know who's as determined and ambitious as you are. You desire strength more than anything else. This man's dodging bullets. That training is paying off. You have what I don't. It's something that this world needs. Aw. The dignity of an herbivore. Everyone's like, don't shoot! He has the boss. I guess he's not gonna hurt him, but I like how he's encouraging Loui to come back. Like, that's awesome to see. This is a really awesome girl from Legosi. But at the same time, I feel like if Legosi really tried, he could do it. But, as he just said, that's not Legosi's character. He could do it, but Loui has the best chances of actually succeeding. Which makes perfect sense why he turned it down. Because that's not in line with Legosi's character motivations. Legosi never even uttered the word Beastar. Okay. Wow, you weren't kidding when you said they respected you, Loui. Sure do. I know you're not going to hurt me. If you want to say something, then say it. Okay, then I'll be quick. I know the culprit behind the murder at the drama club. Ah, the plot thickens. Let's go. Oh, see? There it is. Louis like, what? It's true, Cheriton School needs you to remedy its madness. Well, I'm doing whatever I can to catch the culprit. But at this rate, the school's going to forget something really important. They need someone with your strength. Shit. He fell off. We're gonna chase him. Ah, he knew he wouldn't die from that height. What the school must absolutely not forget is that no matter how low you are in life, you can still pick yourself back up. With enough inner strength and dignity. Aw, that's so sweet. Those are the words. That was pretty much the theme of the school play they did in the beginning. With the Legosi and Bill fight and what was leading up to that. That was the theme of the play. And those were pretty much Louis's words to Legosi as well. Like at the start of it all. So that's pretty much an excellent callback. So that's awesome. And Legosi's crying as he's running away. flowing tears filled with emotion. I don't blame him. That's his boy right there. So, I don't know, you can kind of feel it that they're both hurting in a way. So, this was an excellent chapter. Chapter 76. I can't wait to see what happens in chapter 77. I will see you then. If you like this video, like it, comment down below with your thoughts on it, and subscribe. I will catch you later. See you in the next one.